On January the 30th, 2019, 4 years ago, we had a very important moment for the Australian scene without even realizing it. I remember reacting to this song thinking nothing in particular of it. Like, just, oh, okay, it's just a bunch of guys making drill music from Australia. And I didn't actually deep the importance of where this would end up. And although there's a certain other song that will be way, way bigger, this still holds a certain level of importance. You know, this still holds a certain amount of significance retrospectively, looking back at it, should you say. This is Shanks And Shivs by OneFour, man. Disclaimers and all of that, man. A lot has happened since this moment here. Go with the taking trip. Maxed out when Maxed Out was directing before he become flat out on lighting. Got Maxed Out.
Shanks and Shivs.
Shanks and what?
I swear that's all we need when we go to take that trip. No belly then ate, so I phone my shirt. Chuck it on and let's lurk. No belly then ate, so I phone my shirt. Chuck it on and let's urge.
See, now when I was on the Bender Brothers podcast, I got this wrong. We played a game called Same Same But Diff, where they say the lyrics, but they don't actually rap or sing them. And it's not my fault that J5 sounds like a poet, bruv. Like, oh, yeah, I got it wrong. Either way, I thought this was spot the lyrics to spot the difference. It's not Shanks And Shivs. No, of course I knew that. I knew that.
No belly then ate, so I phone my shirt. Chuck it on and let's urge. Ayy, Shanks and Shivs. I swear that's all we need when we go to take that trip. No belly then ate, so I phone my.
Very repetitive. I mean, looping around the chorus 4 times round that's some Rams barking business.
Shirt, chuck it on and let's lurk. No belly then ate, so I phone my shirt. Chuck it on and let's urge. Ayy.
Big shank on my hip. Long Rambo one had me walking stiff. Cruise with T and 6 in a clip. Looking for ups to put this in. Cause I love the feeling. Hold on and squeeze that big man squealing. I'm trying to take his life, but instead this part I'm stealing. Ayy. Them big lads and with their buckers, who you kidding? This one for the realest. Free my team, I miss them. Free my team, I miss them. Ayy. And shatter them boys from 6 sides. Cruise to oppose and grip knives. JM squeezing ish flush. And you see all them bitch hard.
Call me YP, aka that dipper. Young boss on my hood and like my brother's lad. I've been itching to squeeze that trigger.
And this verse made YP just an instant fan favorite, you know, like off of verses like this. And I remember when reacting to this, I did call it a clone of the UK stuff, and I still stand firm by that. I still stand firm by their earliest work was very reminiscent of what was going on with UK drill at the time, and still to this day to a certain extent, you know. I still feel like that was the case, and it took them a while before they really came into their own and made what I would consider Aussie drill, and what makes that different to just a UK sound.
aka that dipper. Young boss on my hood and like my brother's lad. I've been itching to squeeze that trigger. Trying to catch them broncs, drill them dogs, spill his blood like liquor. And if cops on me, no more FB. See me on Wicker, them boys they tweet like Twitter. Heard there's dogs on the field. What? Everyone link up quick, get in the car and grip that steel. We war like swords and shields. That's how they ride for the snap. Cause my team, we ride for the kill. Trying to drill them boys like shh. The way his blood got spilled. Shanks and Shivs. I swear that's all we need when we go to take that trip. No belly then ate, so I phone my shirt. Chuck it on and let's lurk. No belly then ate, so I phone my shirt. Chuck it on and let's urge. Ayy. Shanks.
The one thing I suppose that does make it Aussie is the use of certain slang, you know, like eshay. You ain't hearing a Harlem Spartans track where they ad-libs ain't going eshay. I don't I highly doubt that's gonna happen.
I swear that's all we need when we go to take that trip. No belly then ate, so I phone my shirt. Chuck it on and let's lurk. No belly then ate, so I phone my shirt. Chuck it on and let's urge.
I'm parole for that 419 and I'm pressing 48 till I'm back inside facing 25 in that section. Sure to say, will I re-offend when I'm with?
Why does JM sound polite on this? Like, it shows how far they've come, not only as like a group, but also as individuals in terms of individual ability. You know, JM's delivery here and cadence is pathetic compared to what he can deliver now, you know? And it's mad to see for the few people that were backing these boys early days, how much potential that they could see in them, man.
48 till I'm back inside facing 25 in that section. Sure to say, will I re-offend when I'm with the crew is the question. Maybe not.
I mean, even the difference between this and the message, you know, Jay, I'm on my 1-4 veteran, boss on my hook as I back my section. He's saying that with chest, and here it just sounds a little bit too nice, a little bit too polite. It shows how quickly they were developing in a short space of time.
What will I do when the opposition starts flexing? Fuck them. What's with this nonsense?
When the opposition starts flexing, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Versus with the opposition when flexing, fuck them. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a big, big difference.
Maybe not, but what will I do when the opposition starts flexing? Fuck them. What's with this nonsense? Hold up, let me stop this. 1-4 has it to up, so cops took me for a hostage. Yeah, I have no conscience. Some think that I lost them. Fresh home 2018 and I still shake it up till he's unresponsive. These ops are losers.
I'm on that beef like butchers. I shoot my shots like snooker. In enemy fields, running for queues, marching them blocks like soldiers. Louis V's be my loafers. Them boys
Like, look, there's just snooker, soldiers, loafers. They're none of it rhymes. But again, they had the minerals here very, very clearly. And again, it's easy to say in retrospect, something that I didn't predict. You know, someone like Leroy, I looked at Leroy from an early level and went, that kid's going to become a superstar. And lo and behold, he did. 1-4 wasn't one that I was predicting like that. So shout out to the people that were working with these boys that were seeing that potential within them.
These ops are losers.
I'm on that beef like butchers. I shoot my shots like snooker. In enemy fields, running for queues, marching them blocks like soldiers. Louis V's be my loafers. Them boys hold super soakers. They bridging up. Please don't bluff this game, we playing poker. Check the statistics, look at the books. Don't see me, them boys look shook. I got day ones like Manu Cooks, invading your spot like Captain Cook. Never too hot to warm my hook, cause you'll see it up in a public spot. You will get chef just like you should. Run if you could.
Shanks and Shivs. I swear that's all we need when we go to take that trip. No belly then 8, so I phone my shirt, chuck it on and let's lurch. No belly then 8, so I phone my shirt, chuck it on and let's urge. Ayy, ayy, Shanks and Shivs. I swear that's all we need when we go to take that trip. No belly then 8, so I phone my shirt, chuck it on and let's lurch. No belly then 8, so I phone my shirt, chuck it on and let's urge. Ayy, ayy.
Free W. Free the boys. Yeah, man. Come a long way. Long way since doing this, man. Yeah, big up Sonder on the beat as well, who's also produced that one early doors for them. Mix and master by Paper Toy, filmed by Maxed Out, which, like I said, is crazy because, you know, very different time for him and how he carries his business nowadays. Yeah, man. A lot has happened since then, very evidently. But I really feel like just going back to this highlights how far they've come, how much they've developed, and they will continue to do so. And if I want to try and turn this into a bit of motivation for people, yeah, of course, this isn't the worst thing you've ever heard, but compared to what they do now, miles and leagues ahead. But these boys put in some work to get there, though. You get what I'm saying? And so for the people who are like, oh, I'm a little bit afraid to put out my first song, I don't know. Gee, you just got to put it out, man. And if it's bad, so be it. You're going to get better over time if you stick at it, you know? And no, I'm not saying that anyone can just do what 1-4 did. There's more than just music that plays into their whole thing. There's image, there's how they've, the roads that they've taken and the paths that they've chose to walk are definitely a huge part in where they are, you know? But I would say this, as big as 1-4 are and as game-changing as 1-4 are, I wouldn't say they're the naturally talented ones. You get what I'm saying? I think they're just the hard workers that have made smart choices. And so, yeah, I feel like with the right management, other people can do a similar thing of just work at it, man, because you can get better at this, I'm telling you. But yeah, man, good times. We'll celebrate this. It's done in 4 years, nearly 4.2 million streams on YouTube. I don't know how much on Spotify and everything, but yeah, a milestone for sure. A milestone for sure. So yeah, big ups to everyone that was a part of this around this time. Do you have any memories that are attached to this song or around this time of January 2019? Let me know if anything comes to mind. Shanks and Shivs, Shanks and what? It's all we're gonna need when we're gonna take that trip. It's shy.